off the crossbar. To left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. On the deflection. On the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, it's really nice to get back into the locker room. It's going to be a lot of fun being able to just be around the players a little bit more. Basically reinforcing them, coaching them up a little bit more than we had a chance to do last year. So that's going to be a real important thing, I think, not only for the coaches but definitely for the players. But just get back to normalcy, get back into the locker room, and kind of bond a little bit more than they were able to do last year.
It's been kind of nice to know that we're going to have a full season this year, because it means we'll have more to compete for and more playing time overall, which we kind of missed out on last year.
I'm really impressed how a lot of the newer guys stepped up and filled these roles really well, because, again, losing a lot of seniors it's tough, but the way these guys stepped up, it's really impressive.
Honestly, it's just reassuring. You get a full season with the boys. Obviously, we missed out last year, but it's just exciting knowing that we have the opportunity to possibly go all the way this year. We obviously didn't have that chance last year, so it's definitely exciting. I don't want to hype us up too much, but I'm very impressed with what I've seen. We kind of sound like a broken record at this point. We have a lot of depth, so I'm expecting like a lot of younger guys who maybe you might not have heard of or know. I'm expecting them to step up, and to us as well.
So let's move our feet, right? Get used to moving our feet with our guy and seeing.
I think it's the same thing as last year. I think it's very high energy. Now that we have a full season, a lot of the guys are really excited to be able to take the opportunity to compete with the team postseason, and I think we could really go very far in the team postseason. I think expecting us to make it to that team state finals is not a reach. I think we could definitely win it as long as we get everyone at the right weight and everyone stays working hard. I think that's a very achievable goal for us.
I mean, we have a good group of young kids. Sophomore class is really good, solid. I mean, a lot of them wrestled last year on varsity, coming back and ready to do it again. Here at Central, it's just different. Like, we're really good. There's good kids in the room all the time. It's just a different culture out here.
It's been amazing. It's so far been really fun. I think there's a lot of opportunities that come from wrestling in these big matches and that kind of stuff. It builds you for after high school and all that kind of stuff. It makes you understand how to go through hardships. Like if you lose a big match, that will help you in later in life so you don't just keep going down.
We're going to be pretty young this year. We had a ton of freshmen come in last year, and they're going to make up probably the bulk of this room you see behind you. But we have some great senior leadership. We have a couple guys this year. Tanner Peak's going to be the next one to make that 100-win banner. But we're going to rely heavily on the underclassmen, mainly the juniors and sophomores, because I think right now we only have maybe 4 seniors who are going to see varsity time. So we're going to rely on those younger guys to step up and really solidify the lineup. My expectation is that we compete to be a top 20 team in the state, and I'm hoping nothing less than that this year.
I think that we need to create some I guess, like a culture around the girls and show people that girls wrestling is not as scary as they think it is, and that these girls can be great athletes and great wrestlers.
It's been awesome to be part of something new. I've had a lot of people, especially I think people or guys who wrestled when they were in college and high school, and adults really think that it's crazy, like, oh my God, Central really has a girls wrestling team? Like, they really do? I didn't know that was a thing. I had absolutely no experience in wrestling. I really wanted to try, something combat, because that's I didn't even know girls wrestled. I didn't even know that was an option, but I'm so glad that, it's come this far.
I definitely feel like wrestling helps me find more confidence because it's once you get in the room, you're with all your friends, you're just practicing all together, and not only does it help you progress in the sport, it also helps you outside. You just build more connections and you meet more people, and it opens up so many new doors. So I feel like that's really important.
At first, yes, it'd be scary because it's new for girls mostly, because there's rarely school have girls team or girls wrestlers. You're going to hear some complain why girls wrestle because it's a guy's sport. But once you join wrestling, it's a whole new story.
Yeah, it feels really great to be back in the gym, not wearing masks on the sidelines. I'm really excited for this year, also to have a full season. Definitely cut short last year, so I'm really excited for the season this year. It's definitely going to be a different year. We lost a lot of seniors. It's only me, Jess, and Lucy this year, but I think our team has a really good chemistry. We all get along very well, and I think that's really important. So I'm hopeful about this season. I think we will do well.
I love playing basketball. I played basketball all my life, and Hunterdon Central basketball, there's a level of intensity that you can't help but be excited. It's such a great environment, and honestly, it's so much fun.
It's definitely a different position that we're stepping into, having had the seniors last year who were in that leadership position for 2 years, but I think they were all good role models to go off of. And I'm just excited to be able to lead such a great team this year.
Definitely a lot of determination, a lot of effort, a lot of team play. We have a great group of girls this season, a lot of leadership with our 3 returning seniors and some juniors and then some new faces. So I'm really excited to see, what has to come, but they definitely work extremely hard. Then they play until, the buzzer goes off until the last second of practice, and they're continuing to work hard and push each other in practice. So it's a really nice thing to see.
I don't really think any of our games are unwinnable. I think we could win as many games as we want to if we just work together. We play as a team. I'll try and play as best as I can so we win.
The energy here is great. I like how we're all friends here and we all click together nicely and we all know each other, and it helps on the basketball court with team chemistry, knowing how each other played. The seniors, we played with each other all 4 years, so it's great to just play with each other now.
They really do have a great little cohesion in terms of the seniors. We have a very close sophomore class, and they're starting to blend. They're starting to meld together, but you just see the camaraderie already starting to build. Of course, hopefully that builds more with the adversity that we face throughout games and during the season, but right now they're starting to gel personally. It's very important that, we respect the past. You look at that banner, there's some stuff up there. Coach Falco left a great tradition here in place, but we want to embrace the present and build for the future.
Coach Falco is bringing in a new offense. We're going to play super fast this year, which I like. The 2 coaches are very similar, but the transition was smooth, and I think Coach DeFazio will find a lot of success here, and I'm just excited to get it going. We're a Group 4 school. I don't think Group 4 schools have a rebuilding year. I think every single year we put a team together that will go out and compete. So if a team wants to take us easy this year, it's their mistake because we're coming ready to play.